Think about your story.
Okay. Put your hands on your head and you think you know what you're about to say, or what it reminded you of.
What's that?
Do you want me to go first?
Yep.
Okay. So I am the tallest. That's true. So the first picture I drew was, in the very beginning of the story, he was talking about how it was so cold outside, and there was snow. Are you being a good listener right now? Are you? Okay. Show me that you can be a good listener and be respectful to me. They were talking about how cold it was and how it was so snowy. And Stormy and I were talking about how we know that bears live in the forest. So I drew forest trees, and the little blue star thingies are snowflakes, even though they don't really look like snowflakes. And then...
To me they do.
They do? Yes, thank you. And the other thing that I was thinking about is the whole point of the story was Little Bear really wanted to get warm, and he was wearing a hat and a coat and snow pants and all those things.
Electric blanket.
Exactly. So I drew my electric blanket that I got for Christmas because that's how I stay really warm when it's really cold and snowy outside. And in my head, I was thinking, if I was like Little Bear and I really wanted to get warm, I would crawl under my electric blanket after I plugged it in. And all this little red stuff is the heat coming off of it.
Oh, is that what you do? Curl under it or get on it?
Curl under it. You curl it around you.
Oh, it's a blanket?
It's a blanket. Yeah, it's a blanket, but you just plug it in. It has like a cord. And it has cords that go through it. Like if you think of like the dark purple as the cords that go through it, those heat up. So the whole blanket gets warm.
It don't work only if you plug it in.
Only if you plug it in.
I forgot to draw snowflakes.
Got it. Okay. So those are the pictures that I saw in my head, and I think it helps me understand the story because I know what it's like to be really cold, and I know my little bear wanted all of those things that his mom gave him. And my mom gave me my heating blanket, just like Little Bear's mom gave him that coat.
You're a little bear.
I'm like Little Bear, exactly. All right, Miracle, why don't you go next? Guys, all eyes on Miracle. Be a good listener. Remember, one of the rules that we talked about is that you're prepared to share. Go ahead. No, you didn't. What's in your picture, Miracle?
A ball.
Why? Yeah, why is there a ball in your picture, Miracle?
Because I saw a little bear holding a ball.
Why was he holding a ball? Do you guys remember what was happening in the story?
I think it was either spring or summer.
Later on in the story? Okay, and we know that he wanted to play outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you didn't write about how cold he was. You wrote about what happened after it got warm and he could play outside with the ball. Why did you draw that? What did you do this weekend?
Playing with the ball.
I saw you playing with the ball on your shoe this weekend. Good. Thank you, Miracle. Go for it, girl. Look at that.
Then I want.
Okay, you better be ready.
I would have want this because
Can you show your friends what you drew? I love it.
I would have want this because whenever at the end of that pink thing,
The Post-it?
yeah, where it was, whenever his mom was sitting outside of him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me more about your picture. What's in there? What are these things?
I forgot to draw him sitting down.
That's okay. So this is the Christmas tree, right? Okay. What's under your Christmas tree?
Presents.
That's funny. Did they talk about Christmas in the story? So why did you draw a Christmas tree? Well, I think I know why you drew a Christmas tree. When I'm thinking about winter and I'm thinking about being outside and playing in the snow, what does it always make you think of?
Christmas.
Christmas,
He
right?
didn't come to my house.
Christmas and all of the packages. I get that. And then what is Little Bear wearing? Tell me about the details in your picture.
His jacket that his mom made him and his snow pants.
Great. And who's this?
His mom.
His mom. And what did his mom do in the story?
She was knitting him snow pants.
Great. I love it. Okay, anything else? Okay, how do you think this helped you understand the story, sweetie?
I forgot.
What were you thinking about when you were drawing your pictures?
Christmas.
Christmas? Good. Okay, go ahead.
I saw the bear yesterday walking.
We are talking about our story, Miracle, so you need to focus.
Okay.
All eyes on Stormy. Stormy, can you put your pencil user, please? Okay, go ahead, kiddo.
Wait, what am I supposed to say again?
You're going to tell me what you drew and why you drew it. So look at your picture and tell me why you drew the forest.
I wrote about this because
Was there a forest in the story?
I want to play. Because the bears can't get on swings.
Nope, bears can't. Bears can't get on swings. So where do you think they play?
In the forest. In the trees.
Yeah, in the trees.
They just climb.
That's true. Bears can climb.
Yeah.
They can? How do you know that, Miracle?
Snakes can go up those trees.
Cool.
I saw it on a movie.
I think I've seen that too.
I've seen that
Bears
on
can
TV.
definitely climb up trees. And I know that Winnie the Pooh climbs trees because that's where the honey is. Good.
My little sister loves him and Dora.
Good, Stormy. I like your forest picture. Now tell me more about the top picture.
Oh, this one?
Who is that?
Little bear?
What is he doing?
Would you be happy if it was this quiet?
We're focusing. There's only 3 of you in here. I hope it'd be quiet.
Forgot.
When you were writing it, you told me that you were thinking about him with his coat on. But what coat were you thinking of?
His fur?
His fur, right? Because, guys, we talked about Little Bear, and Little Bear is wearing snow pants and a hat and a jacket. But do bears wear all those things in real life? Why not? They're right that it's really cold out.
Because they have fur.
They have fur, right? So what keeps them warm?
Their blanket fur.
It's like they have their own
Their
blanket.
fur coat.
Their fur coat, exactly. All right, good job, guys. I know, we're going to call it for now, and tomorrow we're going to read the next chapter and write 2 more pictures and practice talking a little bit more.
I'm delivering. Oh, come back, come back.
It's okay.